News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com. I'm Steve Kathan. A day before former President Trump's expected to surrender to authorities in Georgia, CBS's Nicole Killian in Atlanta reports a key co-defendant is due to turn himself in.
Rudy Giuliani is expected here in Georgia today. A lawyer for Giuliani is expected to meet with the district attorney. We assume this is to try to hammer out the details of his potential bond agreement. And once that is settled, we then expect Giuliani to surrender.
Former President Trump is skipping tonight's first Republican presidential debate. Ron DeSantis and 7 other hopefuls will be there. The Florida governor telling Fox News,
everybody should debate. Everybody has a responsibility to earn people's votes.
There's been new action today in a southern state on abortion.
South Carolina's new all-male Supreme Court voted 4-1 to uphold the state's 6-week abortion ban. The same court, which included a woman at the time, struck down the law earlier this year. One justice acknowledged the ban infringes on, quote, a woman's right of privacy and bodily autonomy, but that doesn't outweigh what he called, quote, the interest of the unborn child to live. Jim Crisula, CBS News.
Officials in Maui want DNA samples and more information from families as they work on a list of the missing after the wildfires. It now tops 1,000. Police Chief John Pelletier says many weeks of work still ahead.
Once the search is done, I can't guarantee, nor can anyone say that we got everybody. We're going to do our darndest to get it right and make every effort to do that.
Temperatures and heat indexes are soaring above 100 today in much of the nation's midsection from the Gulf Coast to the Canadian border. Steve Simpson of affiliate WCCO, Minneapolis.
Workers like Nate Kuhlenkamp are laboring in the extreme conditions.
You just want to make sure your footing is really, really good going up this ladder here, because it's one thing to fall down on the ground, it's another to fall off the ladder.
Matt Raybar, who owns a poutine stand, says his crew has been taking a lot of breaks and there's air conditioning if they need it. Forecasters say the heat will subside just in time for the weekend, with temperatures back in the low 80s.
I'll take this heat if we can get fair weather like they're predicting.
Well, federal regulators have announced a settlement with the company that runs Dollar Tree and Family Dollar to improve worker safety within 2 years at the stores. Investigators found blocked exits, unsafe storage of materials, and improper access to fire extinguishers and electrical panels. Checking Wall Street, right now the Dow is up 143 points. The NASDAQ is ahead more than 200 points. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 77 degrees.